half.
Comment all
We'll
you
find
want,
out if
react
the
all
next
you
two
want.
quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway.
That's what I've been wanting. That's what I've been asking for. Reactions.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Washington. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. They've got Johnson, and it's Fox in at the three, the small forward. Lets it fly, and he nails the jumper. George has got 9 points.
Well, that's a smooth-looking jumper by Paul George. I mean, he's one of the more gifted scorers in the league, and there's no place on the floor where he can't hurt you.
And for Washington, we've got Paul George. He's out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Mutombo in at the center position. And there's the slam.
Shaq's gonna do it, then the Mutombo's gonna do it too.
Monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
You can't guard him at all.
He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Where you
Jones
going?
finds Johnson. Here's the pick.
You ain't gonna shoot the threes, so I'll just stay right here.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside, O'Neal. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Read the eyes of the ball handler.
Oh my God.
Able to get a hand up in time.
Fuck, but y'all can't get the fucking rebound?
Have to make
You know how many times we blocked that
Hey,
shit?
guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And then they're gonna let him make it.
Washington leading by 22. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Battles through traffic and lays it
Damn,
in.
over 2 people.
He's got 6.
Say
And I
that
like what the
then.
defense was thinking, but Gilgeous-Alexander just outworks them and gets his shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then
Ooh,
some.
just like he did in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now
Oh yeah,
in the
we're
quarter.
doing real live gameplay.
Oh,
Give me
got a piece
that.
of it. Tatum with it. O'Neal covers. And here they come. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And again,
Yes,
Washington with a
sir.
3.
Credit
gotta
them
be
for
patient,
making the
stop
right
and pop.
halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Johnson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's O'Neal. And no good. The dry spell continues. O'Neal's gone 4 of 12 shooting from the field. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to George. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have
Come on,
it.
PG-13. Let's go, PG-13.
Now Los Angeles with it. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Johnson passes to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there on the triple. They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Here's Van Exel. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Boy, the shot blocking instincts of Mutombo, superb. Timing, exquisite.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
All right,
Another
lock
shot
in, lock
right
in.
in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
A minute 20 left in the third. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. So it's Los Angeles now. Here's Van Exel. Down low. Here's O'Neal. And he throws it down.
He got me.
What a terrific lead pass.
This is how dominant Shaq is inside, just powering it down whenever he sees the opportunity. I mean, he's all about brute force and finishing.
This one for 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 in the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Van Exel's shot is off. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Washington. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick to Tatum. George for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from
Bang,
Tatum.
bang.
George has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Throws it up high. It's intercepted. It's stolen by Johnson.
Oh, no.
Nails the baby hook. Ori's got his second basket.
If Ori has to, he will get physical, and that
Oh,
can
yeah.
make him tough to stop inside.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention
Oh
from
yeah, the movies
defense,
help.
not
That's what I
less.
was trying to say though. They're like, oh, you shouldn't spend money. You should have been on the app. You should have stayed home. Like we needed that. We've been staying home. We needed to do something. I'm sorry. I mean, if we could have stayed home and not spent money, that'd been dope. But we needed to do that. We haven't been in the movies in forever. We needed a family thing.
That free throw
That's
good
it.
from Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Up in time. No good on the buzzer beater.
Clamps.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair.
Hey.
It's Washington delivering
Clamping
the
him the whole
blowout.
time.
And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set.
Hold on. Clamps.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And
that
it's
my
Van
neighbors?
Exel in at the point.
Well, Campbell rises up off the floor and throws it
They
down
used to
with
bang on
force,
our wall the
making
fucking
it
time.
look easy.
Cause we too loud, but they wouldn't realize they'd be too loud too.
Outside
Cause yeah, we live in
Gilgeous-Alexander.
an apartment.
Hansbrough
in the
pass
ghetto.
to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen. Pass to Hansbrough. Lets a floater go. Williamson left side. Just 4 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane.
Defenders
I knew
just
he was gonna
clearing
get that.
out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
But they be bitching all the time.
Here's O'Neal. Soft touch off the glass.
Always a good
I don't know where
possession
the
when you
fuck
can
they
get
put
that kind of look.
Zion on Shaq.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Pass to Williamson. Here's our test. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
An impressive combination of desire and intensity. Ron Artest plays as hard as anybody in the league.
Artest, baby.
And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for Washington?
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Here's Duncan. The three-pointer off the mark. Barry, the pass to Fisher. Up top, O'Neal. It's rebounded by Washington.
Zion clamped him up.
Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williamson outside. Jacks up a 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Williamson's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. And he's going for the lob.
Nice finish that time by Duncan, rising up to polish off that lob pass.
Timothy Duncan.
They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Here's Fisher. Pass to Campbell. Now here's Fox. He's closely guarded. 5 to shoot. O'Neal misses.
Nope.
And it's Washington with the ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Williamson. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williamson. They set a pick. Takes the three. And Gilgeous-Alexander good for three. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Back to O'Neal. It's rebounded by Washington.
Shaq can't do nothing when somebody's
Williamson's got a
guarding
sixth
him.
rebound on the night. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down
Good
with
shit,
all
Shay.
he's got.
SGA for the slam.
There's a minute 47 left in the game. And there's a whistle.
Oh, nice
That'll belong
coming
to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game. Payton's checked in for Washington. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth. Outside Johnson. Pass to O'Neal. Banked it in off the glass. O'Neal's got 9 points now in the second half.
He was their top scorer today, but, you know, he really had to work for it. He'll need to be more efficient in the future for this club to reach its full potential.
Fox outside. Here's Ori, guarded by Payton. Knocked away. Payton with a steal. Going inside. Out left to the wing. For three. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Yes, sir.
Here's Duncan.
You know, with his height and reach, Ori can be very effective as a defender. That length makes it tough for opponents.
And he drops the first. And Washington will go for a different look here. Both good from the line that time. 58 seconds left in the final quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Tatum. They set the pick. A deep three. Offensive board. Duncan. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Tatum. Launches a three. Here's Reed. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Tatum. Here's Duncan. Sends it home from three-point land.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Shaquille O'Neal is a guy who spends a lot of time at the foul line.
And he can't
He's
get the
got
first
21 points, bro. Most of them are at the foul line.
And he's good on the second. And Washington with possession. They're on an 18-7 run. Drains the triple.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So it's Washington picking up the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything
I forgot I
shake
needed
them.
my fucking charger.
This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
I
For
was
Grant
charging
Hill,
my phone
Clark
out there.
Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is
I got a
Brian
gang of
Anderson.
motherfuckers
Thanking
coming to
you
my
for
shit.
watching. So long, everyone.
Bro, thanks for helping me get views, bro. You helped me get views, you helped me get reactions, you helped me get fucking comments, all that shit. So keep coming. Shit, I need to go say some more controversial shit more often, huh? Yeah, you throwing frisbee. I forgot about completely that cremated my brother. I don't really think you feel me. Shit, thank you. You don't need no fucking illy. Doing me the way you niggas act, you should start up in a movie. Nigga doodle. That's crazy. 22 and 8, bro. Shaq really went off. But Shea had 25, 2, 4, 2, and 1. So he had 25 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block. 4 for 8 from 3. Paul George had 15 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 0 steals, and 1 block. He shot 3 for 5 from 3. But Shaq Diesel had fucking 22, 8 rebounds, 1 steal, 7 for 19 from field goal. But his free throws, bro, 8 for 9, bro. He got 8 of his fucking points at the free throw line. Guess how many we got total? 3 fucking free throws. What'd I do?